So, we've been in Uganda for the past month or so. My friends and I have been traveling this country just to see how beautiful it is, and maybe pick up a few experiences along the way. Today, we are going to be visiting Fort Porto.
We're vibing. We just came from Akasese. We're about to see the palace, Toro Kingdom. In Fort Porto is the capital city of the Toro Kingdom. So yeah. So we're buying some sandals here. Some guy came with sandals. They're pretty nice.
What's my size? What are two? This one here.
So we just entered Kibale rainforest. Thank you, Dory.
Thank you for selling me.
Yeah, how do you?
Something.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you, Kurt.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Welcome with a glass of cold juice. So guys, we've made it. We just got here at Chimpundu Lodge. This place is beautiful. Just listen to this sound. That's the sound of nature. I'm telling you, this place is amazing. This is my room. It has its own balcony, which is a front one. It has a bathtub right there. A shower right there. The toilet was right there. Then this place is amazing. So guys, right now we're gonna go have lunch and head back to Fort Porto. This place though, I can't get over it. Listen to the sound of nature. It's absolutely money. This is absolutely money.
This area at one time was dominated by a group of people who were known as Bachwezi. That those Bachwezi people had their king, who were known as Isaza, but being in this area was not contented. It was being disturbed by these earthquakes. Remember here on Western Great Rift Valley. So whenever he could hear these tectonic forces, he would think somebody were trying to attack him. So now he wanted to know the success of his future. He went to consult from the fortune tellers. So when he went there, he was foretold that, you know what, you would be succeeded by your own grandson. But it said that king had only one daughter who was known as Nyina Mwiru. And it said Nyina Mwiru was so beautiful that all men around wanted to marry her. The king never wanted his daughter to get married. And it said she was so beautiful, so a number of men would come for her. So what he did, he had to deform the daughter so that men would not be attracted. That was to cut off her breast, plucked one of her eye. She was made ugly completely so that nobody can be attracted. So these are the breasts believed to have been cut from Nyina Mwiru and then put down there. But it said even though she was deformed, still of men kept coming. And the king still never wanted it. So what he did, he constructed a special palace and then Nyina Mwiru was kept in there, thinking that he had solved the problem, nobody would come in for her. But of which he never knew that within his palace there were other male servants like any other human being who had also demands of nature. So one of the servants went in and then spent there a period of 3 months, and you know what happened there. There was a game. Then after, grandson came in, was named Ndahura, and the king never wanted that grandson. So he instructed his servants to go and kill on his behalf. But it said those servants whom entrusted, they never killed. They dumped the baby there and then left and convinced the king. So people have a belief that one of the choice king in Ndahura must have survived from these caves.
bought myself a stick. Hopefully it will help chase away some wild animals in case they attack, you know. So yeah, just started the hike. We can hear the waterfalls. We probably have made it here.
Those waterfalls used to be this side, but due to these tectonic forces, they were downwarping of the land, so the waterfall changed its course to the other side. Oh. So that's why they're called dormant. But should you divert those waterfalls to this end, it can again reactivate all these caves. So the activeness of these features is that constant waters. So without waters, these features can hardly grow. Here we go. So these are the famous Mabere Nyina Mwiru they talk about that just over here. I think these two groups there. But the one of a cow adder there. Those guys they had the cow called the Bihogo is there. Then we have the rows of a dog over there on the ceiling. Have you seen it?
My feet are all going to get drenched.
The palace. The history says that the only access to the bedroom of the king was through the palace.
Through the palace. And this was the palace.
This was the palace.
I render myself king of the what?
Bachwezi.
King
We are now going to hike to see the Crater Lakes.
Aya porogoma leja ntuzo jikubeniko.
Jifirako.
Mama. Gwe ate guno omugo gw'omulalo. Olumulaba gukuba ntenefu. Ekachulu akawologoma.
Okay, that's where we're going. Guys, we've made it to the top of the hill. The height was really steep. I'm out of breath, but this view is priceless. I'm gonna put down the vlogging camera and take out the drone, get some shots. Good morning, guys. So we just finished having breakfast. Right now I don't know what the plan is, but I think I'm gonna talk to the guy. I think I want to go track down some chimpanzees, hopefully, but I need to talk to my friends. I don't know what they want to do right now. We also want to go see the hot springs. That's also the other activity that we want to do. So I don't know, I'm not sure what we're gonna do right now, but I'm gonna find out in a little while. Guys, I've talked to the guys and we are going to visit River Semiriki right now to see the hot springs, and then we'll be back and see what we'll do next. I really wanted to go track down the gorillas, but I don't think we're gonna do that today, but we'll see how the day goes. Fuck! Guys, so right now we stopped to get some bananas from this field.
Ori miaka mwenda munana. 12. Then wa munana.
Wa munana wa kabiri.
Wa kabiri. Oh.
Ogwena wakasatu.
Mwezi wakana.
What does that mean?
So he has 3 other brothers. He's 12 years, then 8 years is the second born.
Do you go to school here?
Wakashomba.
So guys, I'm going to put down the vlogging camera and take some shots with the XT2. As I was shooting the video, I actually got hurt. Holy shit, my leg. I've had my leg on one of the branches. Guys, we just stopped here. The winding roads in Kibale. Is this Kibale? Or Tororo? In Tokoro. The winding roads in Tokoro. This place is amazing, guys. Check it out.
The Semiriki National Park. Right now the place where you are is called Sempaya, and Sempaya is a place which is found in Semiriki. So Semiriki is found in the Bondhujo district, and we are bordering Rwenzori in the southeast, and in the west we are bordering with the DRC. So we are going to visit our hot spring, and the hot springs is the major activity here. We have others like forest walks and bird viewing, but most people here come for the hot springs. So we have got 2 sites of hot springs. We have got the male hot spring and the female hot spring. So we are going to begin with the female hot spring. So the difference between male and female is just a culture about people around here. They are the ones who named them male and female. So
Why were they named male and female?
So I'm telling you that it is just culture of people who first lived here. Okay. People who are around here, they are Bamaga, and it is believed that the first Mumaga who was a man, Bamaga. One time he went in the forest hunting, and he went alone. So that man never returned home. After 3 days, they went looking for him. So when they went looking for him, they only found the spear he went with that day, and his buckles was putting on that day, lying somewhere. And on that spot, there was hot water. So they confirmed that man must have drowned into that hot water and disappeared. So people of that clan started worshipping it, respecting that site. Then the female site where we are going to begin from, the same story applied to the wife as it happened to the man. After hearing the sad news about the disappearance of the husband, she also moved alone in the forest, very desperate.
Trying to look for him.
Yes. So they only found her attires lying on the female side, and the site was named Nyansimbi because that woman was called Nyansimbi. So people of that tribe, the clan, they started worshipping and respecting those areas. So we are going to begin with the female. If you put interest on the male, you shall also go. But the male site, it has just like a swim of water, like a swimming pool, but the water is hot. We don't do any cooking. The cooking is done from this side. Yeah. So let us be moving slowly.
So we give them 10 minutes and they will be ready. It is believed a lady died from here. That's why they're called the female hot springs. But yeah, this area is really hot. You can feel the heat as well. It feels like you're in a steam bath.
Sort of a volcano coming out of there. But there's a volcano coming out of there. So we're gonna go see that as we're waiting for our eggs to boil. Then we come back, eat the eggs, and then go see the male hot springs. So guys, just gotten back, finished eating dinner. Right now I'm gonna pack my clothes, do some editing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.